Yeah, this is the spot. Well, the trail I took before is over there on the left, but I didn't really look around either. I don't see any other paths. Well, let's see. Okay, there's that road. This is the road I took. Private property. No pas de trespass. Private as in well, I think I'm gonna go. This is a nice run anyway. I don't know where that road goes. I think that's the actual scenic lookout for the tourists. And this is for the people who run. Oh, it's deep snow. Well, not deep, but you know. I mean, if we're gonna see Sasquatch, this is our best shot. That's probably the road that I was on before, maybe. Yeah, this is what I remember, you know? I don't have the Christmas spirit this year. And of course, as you get older, you don't get it the same, but this kind of gives me it just a little bit. Or I don't know, makes me feel like I'm doing something kind of special, you know. I mean, I'm in Canada. I got fresh snow coming down. I'm up in a wooded mountain. I'm running. I'm, you know, young enough and healthy enough to do this. I mean, that's kind of neat, you know. Like people in Arizona, they don't get to do this. I don't think, unless they have some big mountains there. But even then, I'm sure you go up in those mountains. Maybe in California, up in the north, you could do something like this, but I don't know. Anyway, some people don't have the opportunity And some people don't have the sense of opportunity. Like, you know, like they say, oh no, I can't do that. Like, I'm not suffering right now. I'm working, but I'm enjoying it. You know? If I didn't know better, I'd say, oh, you know, I would just suffer the whole way. Mind you, going up that hill there, that felt hard. This hill might feel hard. I'm going to stop and pee, because I'll be honest, I need a little break. Oh, there's a marker. I'll just go over to here to the sink and wash my hands. Get a little soap on there. Ah, that's better. Dry my hands off with a towel dispenser. Or no, make it a hot air dryer. That would feel better. I'm not that cold actually. My feet are getting wet. My hands are always cold. In the middle of the summer, my hands are cold. I think I have that Raynaud's syndrome or something. Apparently, you know, you freeze your hands when you're a little kid and then the blood vessels are shot. And yeah. About, I don't know, 8 years ago, I was outside and I froze my ear so bad. It felt like a frozen piece of pork stuck to my head. I was worried because I just felt it. It was like someone just stuck a piece of meat on the side of my head. But it seems to be okay. Man. This is like Rocky 3. There's quite a bit of water underneath the snow. My feet are getting wet. I'll keep going for a while. I saw a painting yesterday on the internet by this Swedish artist. I can't remember his name now, and he did all these like kind of wintry scenes of like rural Sweden, I guess. And you have like these robots and things, like this high-tech stuff. It was kind of futuristic, but one painting was called Missing Person or something. And just an amazing artist. But like a lot of looked at a bunch of his stuff and just really fantastic art and like really gifted artist. When I get some money, I'm gonna buy some prints and maybe, if I remember this, I'll frame it, hang it up. I like to buy a few, you know. It was really, really the best art I've seen in a long time. Like, you can tell he's an artist who is true to himself. And I'm not really into art, or, you know, I'm not a connoisseur, but I know something when I like it. I know I like something when I see it. And yeah. Well, we haven't seen any animals except for the spirit bird. I was hoping to see something, especially up here. You know, I'd settle for a rabbit. I mean, I don't even see any birds. I guess there's no vegetation, so they go somewhere else. I don't think too many birds can eat the pine needles. Okay. I guess this is I guess I'm nearing the top here. Yeah, I think I remember going up there and it was hard. There was lots of shale. But sometimes I see pictures of people that are standing out on a ledge. I don't know where. Maybe it's up there and I just forget, but alright, well, here we go. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there's lots of rocks. I'll have to go slow. I'm trying to run up the hill, but it's actually probably faster if I just walk. Like, because when you run, you have a different approach. I don't know. My legs are starting to blow. Yeah, crawl is good. It feels alright. I'm a little bit tired. I can't do this anymore. I'll be sitting in my wheelchair, sipping a protein shake, watching this. The nurses will be standing around me. Saying, oh, you used to do pretty good for yourself. Alright. nice here. There. I think before I went up here. I'll keep going up here. Oh, it feels nice. Nice breeze. I'm actually hot, you know, like. Oh. Yeah, this is where I came to last time, and I guess I turned around somewhere along here, because I thought, well, where else do you go? But you know what? Maybe if I just keep going. See, I'm thinking I'm right on the top now, but I'm not totally sure. You know, I guess I could keep going. Well, I'll go for a few minutes and I'll see what happens. Yeah, because you know what? There's still a bit of an incline, I think. So, I don't think I've ever been this far. This is where they hide the dead bodies. I'll dig you out. I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me. What is that? garbage. You don't see these too often. Wow. I guess it's a garbage can is what this is. A human arm. Well, I can't go any further, I don't think. So I guess that's what I did today. There's nothing, it's like there's no squirrels, there's no birds, it's just me. I mean, I guess animals gotta eat, but I mean they don't all migrate, they don't all hibernate. Maybe they hang out in the city because there's bird feeders. But I mean, I don't know. Well, I better not run down this hill. One time when I was a teenager, I did this race called Paiutes Mountain Run. It's out in Red Rock, Ontario. It's like an hour from here, I guess. And it was so grueling. You go right up a mountain like this. Well, it's a road though, but it's steep. And then you come back down, and going back down was just as hard because you're running faster than you want to, and you're like trying to inhibit the whole time, and your feet are burning. And I remember I was done that race, and I said, I'm never doing that again. And I kept my word. They were sending me pamphlets every year for a while, and then I guess they gave up because but I don't know. Maybe I would. I'd rather just run on flat ground, like there's enough races that are just flatter. I'd rather, if I was gonna do a race, I'd just do something like that. It was just, some people are really good on hills though, I guess. I think if you have shorter legs, maybe it's better. If you have long, I don't know. I didn't like it, that's all I know. Plus I'm kind of heavy. Like, I'm a big runner. You know, I gotta say, I know I'm just at the turnaround point, and maybe like in another half hour I'll be like dying, but that wasn't too bad. Like, you know, like I feel okay. I guess I'll go in my tracks. Mark my footsteps, good my page. So I'm still listening to music. I got the Enya going right now. It's kind of nice. Some Gaelic song. Yesterday, she said she wants a cow for Christmas. She said she has goats, and she said she has a horse. And she wants a cow. That's nice. I don't know if she meant she wants to eat the cow or she just wants a pet cow. She said she doesn't want a dairy cow, she just has a beef cow. So I'm thinking that means eat the cow. Yeah, you can see it's a little wet.